We'll take a minute and look ahead at what's to come this weekend in week number 3. Good games all over the screen there, one being at MetLife Stadium. A big one for the Jets, as they'll have to contend with the New England Patriots. Lots to look forward to in the late games as well. One of the best being up in Seattle, where we find the Seahawks taking on the Carolina Panthers. And lastly, on Monday Night Football, another doubleheader. Philly and Tampa at 7:15, followed by the Super Bowl rematch from a couple of years ago. The Rams and Bengals from Cincinnati.
All right, Coach, thanks very much. Fine work as always as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. Returning from his end zone is Ray McCloud, and ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And they're going to get the football just outside the 10 at the 11-yard line. So certainly not at all what you're looking for here to start the third quarter. A fumble on their opening drive.
Not at all. You're exactly right about that, because this had a chance to be the drive to put everything away. A touchdown here, that might have put everything out of reach for them. It definitely handed out a lifeline to the defense on that play.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. Off play action. Jones. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. That is Nick Bosa from out on the edge who worked his way in for the sack. Here's Jones to throw on third down. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. So Jones off, Graham Gano on here for the New York Giants field goal. From the right hash and a bit of a tight angle. Gano's kick is good. And the deficit drops now from 21 down to 18. So the fumble recovery had them set up in ideal field position, but they can muster only 3 points out of it.
Yeah, when you're able to force turnovers, especially when it results in field position like they had, you really want to make it hurt. Here, they take the field goal. That's definitely not what they were hoping for.
And a good effort on the return there gets him across the 30 up to the 33. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last time they coughed it up. Well, they're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only gave up the field goal and they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive? A little more pep in their step because they didn't cost their team a touchdown, but they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup with a score here, right?
I think the coach will be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield, punching the end zone without turning it over. You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. They'll find Ayuk open right side. And he will step out of bounds down near the 10-yard line. A big play there for the Niners. 45 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, if only they were all this easy, because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. That'll be caught by Ayuk. Touchdown 49ers. Brandon Ayuk, his second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. And the Niners are able to widen their advantage. There was a lot of zip on that pass, and baseball might have called that a frozen rope.
I like it when you bring the diamond into the game. I'm going back to the gridiron. Had some heat on that bad boy. Sometimes you throw a touchdown pass, and sometimes
you throw, what, a touchdown strike?
There you go. That's my man, in concert.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. Possession of the football going back over to the Giants. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. It's Barkley. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. Well, this defense, they've got the 4-score advantage, and you can see why they continue to bottle up the run game, and really they've just been sharp in all facets here in this one, CD.
Yeah, they've kept that offense in check the entire game, and I think it's been led by what you just talked about, that defensive front, which has now allowed them to run the football and establish control of the line of scrimmage.
Here's Jamie Gillen now as he's on to punt for New York. A 40-yard punt, 1 yard on the return, and they will take over 1st and 10.
Here we go. Yellow, 43. Seal, black. Ready.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. So just 3 yards on the completion there, and it'll be 2nd down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Open man is Samuel, complete. And Debo going to have a Niners 1st down as the tackle made up at the 27. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw with Kittle underneath. It'll be a gain of just a yard, and that'll make it 2nd down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. Bobby Okereke running in and bringing him down. And the Giants will go with 6 defensive backs here on 3rd.
Black shot. Ready, go.
They'll drop to throw. Under pressure, they got him again. Kayvon Thibodeau able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. Here comes the 49ers punter now, standing just outside his own goal line. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. It'll be a 44-yard punt, 6 on the return. And it'll be Giant football 1st and 10. Jones throwing to start the drive. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Chase Young. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. after the sack on first down. Jones. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. Well, obviously, they never want to see penalties on that defense, but this one a little bit more significant there on the downfield pass play.
And coaches preach it all the time. You can't put yourself in that kind of position if you're the defender.
And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Darius Slayton, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Giants get a bit closer. Gano the extra point, and the lead is down to 28-10. Pretty clean and simple there. Just 2 plays. The long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Taken at the goal line. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. There's receiver Brandon Ayuk as San Francisco's offense returns to the field. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this? But it's usually not by himself, is it? Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
23 yards on the play.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
Check, man. Ready, go. Ready, go.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Thanks for joining us here on a Thursday night in the NFL. Third quarter, 2nd and 10 coming up. Looking to throw. Steps away to his left. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
Cluster, 6. Check, view. Set, go.
Back to throw here. This pass to Jennings, and he makes the catch. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. One quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more after